joking. Yeah, DPF pressure sensor again. Alright guys, so we've got to get to the DPF pressure sensor on this one. And the trouble is, I've put it halfway down the back of the engine, so we'll have to start stripping a little bit. And hopefully we can get to it. So we've got the sensor off guys, but it's looking to be a split pipe issue. So we need to try and get to the other end of the pipe, which is proving difficult, but we'll see what we can do. It's took me a while, but we've finally got it off. All for that little bit of pipe. I think it's took me about 30 minutes, something like that, I don't know. It's took a while though. Right guys, just when I picked up some DPF pipe. Now we need to put it all back together, reset the DPF and the sensor, just to double check that it's not the sensor that's faulty, because it was actually coming up with a pressure sensor fault code, so it could be possible that the sensor's still faulty, but I doubt it. I think it was the split pipe that was causing it to trigger, but if not, we'll have to take it off again and swap the sensor out. Right guys, so that was a Dacia Logan. It was a 2016. We originally thought it was a pressure sensor fault, or they had a faulty pressure sensor on it, because on the diagnostics it was showing a faulty pressure sensor. When we done our initial checks on the first visit, the sensor was actually reading accurately, so that usually tells us that the sensor's okay. However, we have had it in the past where the DPF pressure sensors are reading absolutely perfect and have still been faulty. So we had to do a few more checks. We've done pressure checks, we've looked on the diagnostics, we've looked on the live data. Everything seems okay in terms of the sensor, but we suspected a faulty sensor anyway. We took the sensor off. Lo and behold, there was a split pipe. We've replaced the pipe, we've gone out and got some new pipe in, replaced the pipe, put the pressure sensor back on, done all the resets, again looked on the live data after the resets and after the replace. Everything still looks okay. All the engine lights, all the fault codes, everything's off at the moment. We're just going to wait for the guy to go for a test drive. Soon as he's been on the test drive, and then we'll basically just keep in touch over the next couple of days or the next week or so. If I don't hear anything back, great stuff, it was obviously the split pipe. If it does flag back up, we're going to come back out, do the diagnostics again, and then we're going to basically try a new sensor if it does flag up with the sensor again. But didn't really want to put a new sensor on today, purely just because we found the split pipe. If we'd taken the sensor off and there was no split pipe, then I would have replaced the sensor today. But because of the split pipe, chances are that it's going to be the split pipe causing the issue, so we're just going to go with that today. Fingers crossed it's all sorted. And that was the Dacia Logan guys. Cheers.